vártunk. Nem. The Room of Equipment. Mit lehetne feloldani a... Igen. Most reggelig vártunk. Select room needs below Hogwarts credit. Biztos. Egyszerűen nem tudom.
Lumos. Reparo. Lumos.
Take this to the room of equipment to reveal this ability. De nem ez a room of equipment, vagy most ez hol van, vagy ez micsoda, vagy ez...
Revelio.
És hol vagyok helyileg a térképen? Ott vagyok alul.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I most...
Valószínűleg itt meg fölközteket kéne csinálnunk. Na. Hol ez a hülye gyerek? Már nem átlott. Ojaj. Átlettük szerintem.
Hey, it's me, Gareth.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Descendium for
I'll need to
sweet.
get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed
So-
witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Igen, itt vagyok, de...
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Open the one-eyed witch statue. Ah. Ő lesz az. Descendium. Az volt.
Descendium.
Azaz.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Az kivisz minket akkor erre lefele.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Javítunk.
Reparo.
Javítunk. Reparo.
I need to fix the lift. That seems to have done the trick.
Lútinyó. Azt mondja, hogy ezt meg kell javítanunk. De most javítottam meg. Nem értem, mire gondol. Azt mondta, we need to fix this lift. Ha meg azért megjavítottam, szerintem mielőtt a játék gondolt volna.
Revelio.
Orange Eye, you go.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Ez mi a... Mi a faszom ez a félszemű kaméleon? Ez így jó. Csak itt a kinézetet ezt így. Hát ez lófasz nem ér. Az még kell a főquest. Jó. Akkor ennyi. Ennyink van.
Revelio.
Azt mondjuk itt megint tőle a spókokkal, az a szar.
Incendio.
Most már kicsit bikábbak vagyunk. Előbb kinyitom azt a ládát, mielőtt tovább megyünk. Ó, fasz nem volt benne, jó van. Most erre kell tovább menni? Jó, akkor megnézem, hogy ez itt micsoda.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Aha, valamilyen trap vélesé.
Incendio. Levioso.
Leviosa. Azaz. De várjunk most
Going to
akkor.
have to get past this.
Ha arra van a főkve, vagy a quest, akkor viszont mégiscsak elnézek ebbe az irányba. De a fasz vagyok, innen jöttem, geci. Jézusom, bazdmeg. Csak itt leugrottam, ment, úristen, jó van, hagyjuk. Bazdmeg. Majdnem mentem egy... Úristen, hagyjuk. Hogy valahogy lehet csúszni lefele. Hát nem így. Itt csak egy láda lesz. Hű, benne egy jó kis kesztyű. Jó, akkor arra a platformos irányba kell tovább menni.
Levioso.
Levioso. Itt meg egy reperjó. Repero.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Levioso.
Ilyen közben leesek.
Incendio. More to go and I'll make it across. Reparo. Levioso. Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Ó.
Accio.
Nem.
Reparo. Lumos.
Nem tud följönni, mert ott van az útjában az... De most följött.
Aha. Got it.
Nem tudom, mit csináltam, de jó csináltam.
Revelio. This must be the way out. to find a way to open that gate.
Gondolom be kell gyújtani.
Incendio. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio.
Honeydew.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Billywig
I have the
stings.
dried billywig stings.
Billywig
Now back
stings.
to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Revelio.
Az igen, vatta cukor lesz. Most jutunk Hogsmeade-be. Úgy néz ki. Aha, és most vissza kell menni a sráchoz. De tudunk repülni is, nem? De nincs az meg... De itt van. Miért nem tudom elővenni? Mármint a seprűt. Jó, hát akkor... Basz meg. Akkor nem. Nézzük már be a boltba. Ha már itt vagyunk.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Be thankful you have
I'd
socks.
rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charms come out in the wash, but it
Known
hasn't.
someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone
Nem
who thinks you
értettem
had an
már róla.
addiction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When you
normal
pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of these?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Annyi, ezeket lecserélem. Erre. Illetve itt van még... Ezt nem tudjuk mi. Várjunk, ezt visszatesszük a eredetire. Az igen, micsoda páncélos. Kesztyű az jó, az maradhat.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Na gyerünk Geráthoz. Gerát of Rivia.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Jó. Őquestet kéne. Igaz ellök. Focus Potion. Ezt még nem használtam. Lol, na majd mindjárt. Fly test. Faszom 430 méter. Focus.
Excellent.
Kész a quest. Mondom, gyorsabban töltődnek vissza. Lassan megy.
My answer then.
Quidditch.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Hey you! Hey me! Te vagy az.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some
Bumbling
reason,
baboon.
now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Okay.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it?
Úristen, de nehéz. Jó. Bugybarékok kimaradtak. Itt is kimaradtak bugybarékok. De csak egy búszot adna.
This is rather fun.
jó. Szaz. Lefelele. Úgy baré. Úgy.
Now that's more like it.
Jó.
Did it.
Az utcsó kapu.
Brilliant.
1:53 és valami 2 perc volt az ő rekordja. Ha még egyszer nem fogjuk ezt megcsinálni, szóval de ja, exit.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Oh! Fine. You won.
Cheated.
Don't think this is over.
Yeah,
You
Charlie.
can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Return to the podium to challenge the racer adversary. Blah blah blah. Ja.
I suspect
I
Mr.
never thought someone would ever best Imelda's time.
Vissza kell mennünk, és akkor úgy lesz kész a quest. Na, és nem tudok itt... Végre.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
It might seem like harmless fun.
You're back! With
Rebellion.
something to report, I hope?
Ez most ilyen úgy gyűjteni való.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me,
Igen,
how's
azt
the
mondta,
broom?
hogy
A
csak.
little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I get... How to address the issue of altitude
No.
as it relates to...
Szóval meg vagyunk, szerintem rámegyek a főquestre. Van egyszer ez, hogy can probably find Sebastian. Dark Arts Classroom. Van a Professor Weasley. Nézzük meg ezt a Dark Arts-osat. Sötét varázslatok.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Itt van a hölgyemény.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
Unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Okej. Bass meg.
Revelio.
És most mi van? Sebastian, és hol van Sebastian? Itt van Sebastian, vagyis itt lesz Sebastian mindjárt.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Shadow of Undercroft.
There's a secret passage just here.
Ennyi. Semmi varázsszó, semmi izé.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
És itt fogjuk gyakorolni a sötét varázslatokat.
Here all the time. With my sister, Anne.
Elkapnak, repülünk innen.
So I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell
Te dumászod, igen, kilútolom a helyet.
would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone.
Jó, senkinek
But
nem
he's
mondva.
trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Explore the room. Fel van explorolva.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are
Pálca
full of
választja a varázslót.
secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Tanulgatják ezek a tiltott
Like the blasting curse.
spelleket,
Professors
varázslatot.
say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in
Confringo.
untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Jön a megtanulás. Beállunk egyenesbe. A sötét varázslat.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Accio!
Okay.
Revelio! Confringo!
That's it.
Confringo.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't
Az a
know.
probléma, hogy
Well, when
elmondtuk
you
neki.
do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Jó, van, már ne aggódj, nem mondjuk senkinek.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hogy tudunk tanulni sötét varázslatot. Bár nem nagyon akarok sötét varázslatot tanulni, de...
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You
Köcsög.
there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room.
Fúj, köcsög mordokáros.
Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant.
Nagetszi most van
Sebastian
leégetni
gets
a
himself
haját
in enough
így.
trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Na gyere!
Sebastian's going in earful.
Szerencséd van, hogy nem lehet megtámadni. Halott lennék is, köcsög. Kunfingót kapná, és véged van. Befingó.
What are you up to now?
Jó. Megtanultunk egy... Dark Magicnek számít? Long range bolt. Hát azok mind Dark Magicek valószínűleg. Na nézzünk még főquestet. Conjuring Spell. UNESCO Conjuring Spellcraft, akkor legyen ez. Ez elég sok mindent ad. Vannak ilyen kérdőjeles cuccaim, azokat kéne feloldani. Akár ahhoz haladni kell a főquesttel. Szerintem kurvára nem jó irányba jöttem. Vagy még följebb. És mi az, hogy... Tudom, ez kéne nekem. Professzor Weasley. És hova hozott ez a szar? Istenem, bazd meg. Istenem. Miért hozott az ide föl? Hogy jöttem ide föl?
Professor Weasley?
Szoborrá változott.
Somewhere away from
Szőnyegé.
prying eyes.
Tudom én. Ez lesz a Room of
Forgive me, the
Recruitment.
headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it.
Requirement.
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
Revelio.
Ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Oké, most megjön ez a okosság. Induljon. Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco.
Na melyik az? Az nem? Az.
Chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness.
Revelio.
My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this.
Can't you keep it down?
Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Ezt ki kéne húzni onnan, nem?
Accio! Revelio. Levioso.
Oké, értem. Mire gondolj? Merlin's Bird. Azaz. Azt hittem, hogy nem fogunk tudni ide felvenni.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
szükségük szobája.
Revelio.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Van itt minden, bassza. Van itt minden.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon
Revelio.
your wits and find out.
Levioso. Accio.
Oké, és azzal mi lesz?
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Levioso.
És most ide jöttünk be.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Confringo. Accio.
I don't check. Hát az...
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Confringo.
Na, tudom, akkor itt ez, hogy mit és hány méter, hogy lehetne csinálni.
Accio.
Nem lehet ezt itt kihúzni. Hát, de így. Oké. Akkor így.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Itt a manóka.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed,
Room of
Deke is
Requirement.
honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes.
Oh,
that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Mi történt? Nem látom. Wow.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk with description. Use it to reveal the magic properties of undefined gear that you collected. Akkor itt tudom végre feloldani azt a rohadt utcaimat. Nézzük. Vagy oda kell menni az asztalhoz. Kaptuk egy új bot véget. Nagyon jó. Valahol... ez volt az. Aha. Így nem fogom tudni. Itt lehet identify-olni. Ó, ennyi. Oké. És akkor most már látjuk is, hogy... Hí. Micsoda maszkos. 30-45 defense. Ó, és van benne egy trade. Increase damage with Petrificus Totalus. Petrificus Totalus-szal többet sebzünk. Ez volt a másik, de ez ugye szarabb, mint ami nekünk van. Hopp, nem jó. Mert ennek több a defje. Meg a sapka volt a másik. Tiszta Jabba Wookies. Ja, igen, szint valami részszedő. Na mindegy is. Jó, azok mind szarabbak, mint ami nekem van. Akkor marad ez. Valami jó kapcsolatban jobban néz neki.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own. Yes,
Baszó
the
néz ki.
magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Na, hogy indulunk merre? Erre lefele. Conjuring spell.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object.
Oh, yes,
you should have
kellenek
acquired
összetevők.
some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did.
Meg kell ilyen potion asztal, vagy mi az potit?
While resources such as
Hú, bazza.
moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see.
Elkezdem eltüntetni a cuccokat, és
by
akkor abba
vanishing
kapok
something
ilyen
I've already
resource-okat.
conjured?
You can indeed.
Ez a Moonstone például a székekből.
Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Conjuring spell. Potting table and potion station. Ezeket honnan fogom beszerezni? Szoktam mondani, hogy challenge-ekben nem lett meg valami. Talent. Várjunk, mert tudok tanulni. Confringo. Jó. A Star Card, ez nem érdekel. Itt még többet tudunk össze. Ez inkább a rebelliót növeljük. Jó. Illetve a challenge-ekbe exploration. Ennyi. Meg a field guide pages-be lett maga. Ennyi. Oké.
Revelio.
Hogy így tudunk építeni. Oké. Biztos örül neki, hogy itt mindent el. Oké.
Revelio.
Oké, valami van.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Reparo. Leviosa! Accio! Confringo!
De kéne berakni. Tegyük vissza ezt ide.
Incendio! Revelio!
Hát ezzel nem tudom, mit kell csinálni. Mindegy. És akkor nem is tudunk addig átmenni, gondolom.
Revelio!
És minden hogy jutok ki? Haló. Ez hogy? Jó, erre lehet a questot meg kell csinálni. Mi kellett neki? Potion table. Mondjuk ez. Jó. Illetve kellett egy potting table. Az melyik? Herbology. Aha. Itt vannak a potting table-ek. Legyen ez.
Well done.
Azt jó oda tettem a...
You need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Jó, jön oda basszuk a szoba sarkába, aztán annyi.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Nem hiszem, hogy fogok jönni építkezni, mint a
I shall
Sims-ből.
linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Akszalt vesztek megkövetelik. Jó, és ezt nem tudom én elforgatni, vagy... Vicc. De így el tudjuk tüntetni. Oké, ennyit erről. A rotate object. Itt nem rotétolja. Jó, mindegy, szarok rá, így jó van aztán.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time.
Na, megyünk tanulni Wingardiumot.
Tasks, do see me after class.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Szerintem meg lesz, amennyi kell.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Na, miket tudunk? Wall decoration, furniture, rugs, artwork. Ez lesz ez akkor. Milyen képeket lehet itt egyszer. Ezt tegyünk mondjuk egy ilyet. Jó, ez lejjebb lett darabra. De tegyünk egy másik fajta, ilyet. Ó, csak legyen meg. Igen. Mi van még? Szőnyeg. Nagyon szép szőnyeget fogunk ide tenni. Ott itt az ajtó, az a bejáratba. Oda nem lehet, akkor nem. Akkor ide teszünk. Így. 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 Így.
Good work.
Tök
Shall we
jó.
move on?
Mehetünk tovább.
I've conjured a...
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Altering.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to
Style. Okay. Alter the style of an item. Mondjuk. Na, akkor legyen ez.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Ez jó, az ilyen erdőzöldes.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Ez a rész fog kevésbé érdekelni engem.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Na. Egyszerű. Megtanultuk a játéknak a Sims részét. Alatt kinyithatjuk a szobánkat, egyebek. Bla bla bla. Nagyon zsíros deszka. Ugye tudok teleportálni, ha minden igaz. Itt van a... Jó. Itt azt mondom, hogy over... Oksa. Jó. Majd innen folytatjuk akkor. Van egy pár questem, mellékküldetésünkből tele vagyok. Egy darab fő questünk van, level 10-es. Talent pontot. Pont nem tudok tenni még egy kicsiket a 17-hez. Főközben fel kéne jönni, mert 6 szinten magasabb vagyok. Antivenom 1. Nem érdekes. Valami jó cucc kéne. Még egy duelinget meg kéne csinálni. Jó van, ha visszajövök, akkor majd szerintem... Jajjaj. Szerintem... Ja, rámegyek a főquestekre, mert... Egy kicsit hátrébb tartok, mint kéne. Legtöbb a defense. Ezt eladhatom. Semmi értelme, ezt tudsz. Na jó van, mentem, hogy később leszek. Cső.